Hello, everyone. Happy Black History Month. This is the last week of Black History Month. I felt like this Black History Month was not as black as I had wanted it to be. There's a lot of craziness going on this month. I was trying to do a video where, like the Superfly, like I did the new version and the old version. I was trying to do that with a different movie, but I never got around to watching either one. So, next month is Women's History Month. So, I'm going to try to focus on black women specifically. Specifically. So, yeah. And also, I might make a separate video, like a little short. I'm trying to work this out, y'all. So, this channel is attached to an email that's about to get the, because ODU. Although I swear they told us we were going to have this email for life. Have decided that we will, after we graduate, they don't want to give it to us anymore. They're not going to renew it. So, I do have another channel, just in case. I feel like I've transferred the permissions to my other channel that is not associated with the school, but I don't know if it even worked. So, I'm trying to work that out. But it's supposed to get the axe on March 17th. So, I will probably say something before then or tell y'all my new channel name or whatever if it comes to that. Because honestly, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Part of me just kind of wants to like start all over just so I don't have to worry about if I go and try to upload the week of March 17th. It'll be like, oh, what you thought you was going to do? You know what I'm saying? So, part of me just wants to start over, but it's like, I have a lot. Not just this channel. Now, this channel, I have a lot of my videos on my phone, or I could just, I guess, re-download them or whatever, which is fine. But then I have to get all my subscribers again, which I mean, hey, it happens. But what I'm really pissed off about is I have, on my other account, then when I started YouTube, I have a lot of playlists, I have a lot of favorites and all this stuff. So, of course, I want to keep my subscribers on this channel. Of course, right? You work hard, you make your videos, you do what you gotta do. But, with that being said, I'm gonna keep y'all updated. I might just start all over, because I feel like that'll be easier than trying to, and then getting in touch with YouTube is like mission impossible. And then I try to get in touch with the IT people at ODU, and I called and had one of them like look at my computer screen. He doesn't know. It just kind of sounds like it's just gonna be a remake everything kind of thing, but we'll see. It'll be the same name, but it'll be a -2, Kelly Braxton 143-2. But for now, till I can figure it out, we're here. I might just make a new one just in case, because I don't know. If somebody's tech savvy and can let me know the 411, that'd be great, because I can show them what I did. Because I don't know, and I done it like 14 times. I done looked at 2 videos. I done looked at all the instructions they gave. But anyway, enough about that. Today, because I didn't do that thing I was gonna do, I rewrote a poem, and it's called Nappy Love. So that title is very problematic in parts of the poem, so I wanted to rewrite it. And so usually when I rewrite it, I try to keep like elements of it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I kept anything. But I'm gonna read the original first. I wrote it November 11th, 2012. So you won't see this, but it's on, today is 2/2/22. And my friend told me in 100 years we'll be dead, which kind of sucks. But in 100 years it'll be 2/22/22. 22/22? Yeah, it'll be 2022/22 in 100 years. But anyway, I feel like that's cool. We won't be here to see it, but you know what I mean. So, and I wrote this that day at 6:27 p.m. Once again, it's called Nappy Love, which definitely changed that. So let's read it. Thick nappy brown afro with a black afro pick in the back. My nappy love. I wouldn't trade you for the world. I may not be able to run my fingers through your hair, but you're still the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Which, that's not a bad line, but that's kind of messed up. Which is why I rewrote it. So here we go. Chocolate, rough brown skin, but with Vaseline, it could be smoother than silk. My ice cream dream. I love my nappy love to the death of me. Eyes deeper than the Grand Canyon and smoky like black chalk. Dark brown, hypnotic eyes that take me to ecstasy when I stare into them. My nappy love. What would I do without you here? Without your sweet poems or songs you write just for me. My nappy love. You can never escape me. I have too much love for you for us to be apart. Promise me, my nappy love, that you'll always be here for me. I want to be with you forever. My nappy love, it's been 2 years strong. I want us to be together forever. Can you promise we'll stay? Can you promise we'll always be as one, like we are now? So if you don't know any black people, nappy is a derogatory term that describes our hair. So it was inspired by this picture. Let me see. Putting my camera into my camera, as you can see. Now, y'all, I canceled my subscription to my ink for my computer, so I can't print anything until I get new ink cartridges. Otherwise, it's going to send a message like, you didn't cancel. You need to change this ink. I was supposed to send the ink back, but I don't know. I didn't. So I don't know if I'm going to be charged for that or not, but I hope not. But yeah. But I want to say, besides the cigarette, he's very cute. And if you're wondering, yes, this is from Tumblr. 2012 was a big year. Yeah, now, Tumblr was big back in the day. I still get on Tumblr, but it's kind of like it's not like a social media I go to every day. You know how I go to Facebook? I feel like I don't go to Facebook as much, but I go to Facebook every day, or relatively every day. I usually only go to Facebook if I'm trying to watch something on there. And then I see I have 27 notifications of like random stuff. Although I do post on there, or I post on Instagram and it goes to Facebook. But yeah, I go on Twitter every day, Instagram every day, YouTube every day. As I told y'all about my prom. What else? Those are my big three: Twitter, Instagram, mostly Twitter and Instagram, and Facebook. Yeah. But Facebook is good because I don't remember everyone's birthday, even though I should, because that's being a bad family member and a bad friend. But yeah, that was Nappy Love. And I kept some elements, I guess, kind of like the descriptors, but for the most part, I made it a brand new poem. It's called Sepia Beauty. I guess I should call it My Sepia Beauty. But I didn't want to use nappy because nappy, I know we can reclaim the word. I understand that. We did that with the N word. But nappy just, it don't sound cute. It sounds like when you talking to someone and you insult them and you say their hair is nappy. That's what it sounds like. So, sepia is like a dark brown color because, let me tell you something. I'm trying. Even though I'm black, it's hard for me. And I like to have, mostly black characters. I'm trying not to describe anybody as food. Because every single time we get described with chocolate, mocha, coffee, espresso. Which reminds me, when I was looking up terms I could use, lots of food terms came up, of course. But, we deserve more. But it's just hard to find the right things. But today I wrote it at 2:02 today, 2/2/22, even though you don't see this until Friday. And I wrote it at 5:49 p.m. So it's called Sepia Beauty. My dark sepia beauty, your skin glows under the sun so effortlessly. Your hair defies gravity. It can shapeshift if you want it to. Soft curls bounce in the air. My dark sepia beauty. I wanted to be dark sepia because, like, I want a real chocolate person. Once again, chocolate person. I wanted to be a real brown person, not like ambiguously brown. So I just want to say that. Okay. You smell like cocoa butter and coconut oil. I know it's kind of cliche for black people, but a lot of us smell like that. Which is very nice smells, but coconut oil doesn't do much for me, but yeah, now, hey, I think it's all right. Your skin is smooth like a round candle. I was gonna say like melted butter, but I was like, oh, not another food. But here we are. So I feel like it works. Your hair is the color of a burning sun right now. Last week it was hot pink with blonde highlights. I love your versatility and creativity. You never buy real designer clothes, only from black-owned businesses. You always have the freshest sneakers and the telfar on your hip. I always say that wrong. Telfar. Y'all know what a telfar is. The bags. My dark sepia beauty. I love to see you every day. I love to hear your deep voice. I love to have your soft kisses from your juicy lips. The ones you used to be ashamed of, but now you make sure they are glistening always with chapstick or clear lip gloss. My dark sepia beauty. I love when our skin meets. You can't tell where I end and where you start. I couldn't imagine my life without you. Two dark sepia beauties in love. Nothing could tear us apart. I hope y'all like that. Yeah, I've been wanting to rewrite that poem because every time I think about it, I just want to, when I say drop dead, I mean not permanently, like an embarrassing, like you faint, but you get back up. But yeah, so I think that is better, and I feel like that celebrates black beauty more, and I try to make it gender neutral. So whoever your dark sepia beauty is, you know, you could put your own love in there, you know, if you're black or if you're into black people. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to share today. I'm a little slacking on my ideas, but definitely next month, it's gonna be Women's History Month. I want to highlight a lot of black women. I should watch the Sparkle movies. I've been wanting to watch the original actually for like a really long time, and I had it on my YouTube to watch for a long time, so I really should do that. And I also want to talk about some books, you know, those things that you should read. This is a phone. You should read as an intellectual, as a person, to build your mind up, you know what I mean? I read on TikTok a little bit, like from a book, from Nikki Giovanni's Love Poems, which I have over there. You can't see it, but I would like to talk about that book. I have another poetry book I want to talk about that I haven't read yet. It's by Audre Lorde, who I read a lot for my women's studies, and I want to say in my grad classes, I think we read some of her, but definitely undergraduate. And I don't think I've ever read anything outside of anything academic for her. I really want to do that. I really want to celebrate black women next month. There's like some CDs. It's not really CDs, but like people came out with music, and I haven't listened to it yet, and I would like to talk about it. So I have a lot of ideas. But yeah, definitely music related. I would like to do that again. I think this month, besides the Superflies, yeah, it talks about two black women. So hope you all have been having a great Black History Month. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I did not do as many activities as one should do. I was trying to share stuff on here, I didn't really go to any events or like virtual events or anything, but you know, I'm trying my best. I upload it every week. I told you Happy Black History Month every week. But so this is the last week, and let me tell y'all something. I know I'm rambling here. My job decided to put up a poster board on the last week of Black History Month. My HR person was like, "Oh, I just had so much stuff." So you forgot about us until the end of the month? I don't like that. But yeah, I helped her put it together anyway. Maybe I'll put a picture. I shared it from their Facebook. Speaking of Facebook, I shared it from my store's Facebook. But yeah, it took them till the last week of the month. Well, what was it? Well, last week would have been the last 2 weeks, but still. But yeah, hope everybody's been having a good month. They've been supporting some black businesses. They have been educating themselves. They have been watching black creators like me, and have been having a good month. All right, I'll see y'all next week and next month.